Hello and welcome to Learn and Level Up English podcast. I'm your host, I'm Lori, and today we're diving into an essential and practical skill for everyday life, talking about prices and amounts in English. Have you ever walked into a store, saw a price tag, and didn't know how to say it in English? Or maybe you wanted to ask how much something costs but weren't sure how? By the end of this episode, you'll feel confident talking about prices in dollars, euros, pounds, and even cents or pence. Grab a notebook and let's get started. Why is it so important to learn how to talk about prices in English? Think about all the situations where prices come up. When you're shopping for clothes, groceries, or gifts. When you're comparing prices online. When you're traveling and need to understand local currency. Even when you're negotiating or asking for discounts. Imagine being in a market in London or a store in New York and you hear someone say, "That's $49.99. Would you immediately know that they mean $49.99? By learning to confidently say and understand prices, you'll avoid confusion and feel more independent. Let's start with the basics. In English, prices are typically stated with a number followed by the currency. For example, $10, £20, 15 euros. If the price includes cents or pence, we add those at the end. For instance, $5.50, £7.25, 12 euros and 99 cents. Let's practice. I'll say some prices, and you repeat after me. $3, 15 pounds, 8 euros, $4.75, 21 pounds and 99 pence. Great! Remember, in casual conversation, people often shorten phrases. For example, instead of $7.50, they might just say $7.50. Let's go deeper into prices with cents or pence. When the price is less than $1, pound, or euro, we use cents or pence. For example, 50 cents, 75 pence, 99 cents. Now, if the price includes both dollars and cents, we combine them. Here are some examples. $2.99, or simply $2.99. £8.45, or $8.45. 15 euros and 30 cents, or $15.30. Let's practice. Repeat after me. $1.25. 2, £6.50. 3, €9.99. 4, 75 cents. Well done! Practice saying these until they feel natural. You'll encounter these types of prices almost every day. Asking about prices is an essential skill. Here are some common phrases to ask how much something costs. How much is this? What's the price of that? How much does it cost? To answer, you can use phrases like, "It's $20. That costs 15 pounds. The price is 30 euros. Let's try a role play. I'll ask, and you respond. Then we'll switch. How much is the hat? It's $10. What's the price of the watch? It costs 25 pounds. Excellent. Now I'll give you a price, and you ask me about it. $15. How much is it? 20 pounds. What's the price? Great work. These phrases will help you navigate any shopping situation. Let's test your listening and speaking skills with some exercises. I'll say a price, and you repeat it. Then I'll ask a question, and you respond. 1. I say $9.50. You repeat. 2. I say $32.99. You repeat. Now your turn. 1. How much is the coffee? It's $2.50. 2. What's the price of the jacket? It costs 60 pounds. Fantastic! The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Here are some engaging ways to practice talking about prices in English. 1. Role-play shopping. Pretend you're in a store. Ask a friend about prices and take turns answering. 2. Online shopping practice. Browse your favorite online stores, read the prices aloud, and try converting them into other currencies. 3. Price guessing game. Pick random items and guess their prices. Then, check the actual cost and say it in English. 4. Currency conversion practice. Convert prices between dollars, euros, and pounds. For example, $10 is about EUR 9.50. 5. Write your own dialogue. Create a short conversation between a shopper and a store clerk about prices. For example, shopper, how much is this bag? Clerk, it's $45. Shopper, that's too expensive. Do you have one for $30? Clerk, let me check for you. That's all for today's lesson on talking about prices and amounts in English. You've done an amazing job practicing numbers, currencies, and common phrases. Remember, practice is the key to mastering this skill, so try these exercises in real life whenever you can. In our next episode, we'll talk about discussing time and schedules in English, another essential topic for everyday conversations. Until then, keep practicing and leveling up your English skills. Goodbye and happy learning.